In June 2022, one of the most unusual royal weddings in modern history took place at Berleburg Castle in Germany. Prince Gustav, nephew of Queen Margrethe II of Denmark, finally married his beloved Carina Axelsson after 19 years of waiting. The reason for such a long delay? A will written by the prince's grandfather back in the 1930s. This love story, which overcame the prejudices of the past century, became a real-life fairy tale in royal circles across Europe. Today, the happy couple is raising 2 children and living a full life in their family castle, which has belonged to their dynasty for more than 700 years. This incredible romance began in 2003, when 34-year-old Prince Gustav met the charming Carina Axelsson. She was a successful model, beautiful with Swedish and Mexican roots, and she captured the German prince's heart at first sight. Carina moved into the Berleburg family castle, which had been in Gustav's family for over 7 centuries. Everything seemed perfect for a couple in love. But fate had other plans and presented them with a serious challenge. Gustav's grandfather, Prince Gustav Albrecht, had written a will in the 1930s with very strict conditions. Despite her beauty, success, and education, Carina didn't meet the criteria laid out in that will. For 19 years, nearly 2 decades, the couple lived in uncertainty, not knowing if they would ever be able to officially marry. Interestingly, Gustav's father, Prince Richard, was able to inherit the family estate without any issues because he had married Princess Benedicte of Denmark, sister of the late Queen Margrethe. Princess Benedicte fulfilled all the requirements of that old will, but their son wasn't so lucky. Everything changed in 2017 when Prince Richard passed away. Gustav found himself not only mourning the loss of his father, but also facing a legal battle with his cousin, Prince Ludwig Ferdinand, over the right to inherit. That dispute lasted 3 full years. Finally, in 2020, the German courts ruled in Gustav's favor, confirming his right to inherit Berleburg Castle. And at last, in June 2022, the long-awaited wedding took place. After 19 years of waiting, Prince Gustav and Princess Carina finally said their heartfelt "I do." The ceremony was intimate, attended by just 80 selected guests. But what guests they were! Among the witnesses were then Crown Prince Frederik and Crown Princess Mary of Denmark, who are now the reigning king and queen of Denmark. The connection between Gustav's family and the Danish royal family is truly special. Princess Benedicte, Gustav's mother, is the sister of the late Queen Margrethe, which makes Gustav her nephew and a first cousin to the current King Frederik. These family ties remain strong to this day. In May 2023, the couple welcomed a son, Prince Gustav Albrecht. And in April 2024, their family grew again with the birth of a daughter, Princess Mafalda. The godparents of their children include some of the most influential people in Europe. Little Gustav Albrecht's godfather is none other than Prince Christian of Denmark, the eldest son of King Frederik and Queen Mary. He was only 17 at the time of the christening, but that didn't stop him from taking on such an important role. As for Princess Mafalda, her godmother is Princess Marie of Denmark. Carina is not only a beautiful woman and devoted wife, she's also a talented writer. She's the author of the Royal Rebel book series, which tells the story of a fictional teenage princess. In her books, she busts the myth that being a princess means living a fairy tale life. I wanted to show that life within a royal family may be privileged, but it's very different from what people imagine, she says. Carina grew up in California, and it was her own experience of getting to know European royalty that inspired her literary work. Today, the family leads a full life at Berleburg Castle. In the summertime, they traditionally spend time in Denmark, visiting King Frederik and Queen Mary in Graston. Gustav manages the daily affairs of the castle, which has remained in his family for more than 700 years, while Carina juggles her roles as a princess, mother, and author. Last summer, the family made their first public appearance with baby Mafalda during the changing of the guard ceremony in Graston. It was a truly joyful event for royal fans, as it's a rare treat to see such young members of noble families in public. Every weekend, traditional events are held at Berleburg Castle, including the famous shooting festival, which is a source of pride for the entire region. Prince Gustav and Princess Carina serve as hosts of these celebrations, continuing the centuries-old traditions of their noble house. Dear friends, the story of Prince Gustav and Princess Carina is a gentle reminder that love and devotion can overcome even the most impossible obstacles. 19 years of waiting, challenges from the past, old traditions, but in the end, true love won. Thank you for being with us today. If you enjoyed this sincere and human side of royal life, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. There are many more heartfelt and surprising stories ahead.